What's going on, guys? Hoovie and Hartnell back today with another Doctor Who video. Today I'm starting a series called Doctor Who Discussion, where basically I sit down and talk about popular subjects in the Doctor Who TV world, merchandise world, audio world, etc. Name a world, it's probably got it. Anyway, today I'm going to be covering the Blu-ray collection, which is basically merchandise today. So, Doctor Who have been releasing box sets for each of the classic seasons, and so far 7 have been released, including season 10, 12, 14, 18, 19, 23 and 26. Today I'll be discussing simple facts, prices, layouts, episodes in each season, special features, future predictions, and what I would like to just genuinely see. So let's start with the simple facts. So let's start off by saying they are limited edition. So they are hard to come by. Well, certain ones are hard to come by. So because they're limited edition, it leads into the next fact, which they're gonna cost a lot. The box sets do cost a lot of money, so if you don't have that money to put towards them, then there's not really a point in even getting one. Because once you get one, you're kind of invested. So, the prices. So, I have collected information on prices that I have seen, mainly on eBay, and put them on a list just to, tell you how much I've seen them going for. So, the average price. So let's go in chronological order. So, season 10 is a brilliant season. In the trailer, it says it's the turning point of Doctor Who history. And I kind of have to agree with it. It's got some pretty good stories in it. But the box set was one of the first released. It was the 4th one to be released, following season 12, 19 and 18. So it goes for over £100. And this is at buy it now price. I've seen it go for over 150. That is a lot of dosh. Like I said, if you don't have that money, I would not recommend going for it. Season 12 goes from around 60 to 80. Now, before it was reprinted, it would be a completely different case. Before it was reprinted, it could go from any price from over £200. It went for so much money. But now it's been reprinted, it tends to go from around 60 to 80 pounds. But the prices are rising, so if you want to get season 12 on Blu-ray, which is Tom Baker's first season, I would recommend getting it soon. Season 14 is Tom Baker's 3rd season, and this box set was the most recently released. This was released literally as lockdown started, and not many people managed to get their hands on it, which is why it was reprinted again recently, like season 12. So now it goes from around £60 to £90. Season 18, which is Tom Baker's last season, people don't consider very good. The sales weren't very good on it. It goes for over £150 now. Like I said a minute ago, it was the 3rd season to be released, and if season 10 was expensive, this is even more expensive. And season 19, Peter Davison's first, similar prices. They're both over £150 basically. Then we go to season 23, which I personally have on Blu-ray. If you check my Instagram, I was very excited the day I got it. So season 23 is the cheapest box set to come across, and probably the most common to come across. I'm not sure why, it just is really. I picked mine up in the local Argos, so you can probably check it, probably be there in yours, local as well. If it's not, sorry about that. But yeah, it does tend to be the cheapest, but it does have a lot of bonus content with it. Because the series isn't very long, it's only four stories long, 14 episodes. There's a lot of special features to make the discs, add up so it's worthy of a box set. There is a lot of special features, over 10 hours of special features. So if you don't get it for the series, Trial of a Time Lord, get it for the special features. So I kind of went on an essay there talking about season 23, probably because it's the only box set I have and I'm excited about it. But I forgot to mention the price that it goes for. It goes from around £60 to £80 like season 12 and season 14, but it does tend to be the cheapest we come across. And then the final series, which is season 26. This is the one that was released on Blu-ray before season 14, and that's the most recent. And you'd expect it to be quite cheap, but it actually does go for quite a bit of money. So you've got £80 to £100, I'd say, as an average. It goes from around £80 to £100, and it can go for a lot higher. Now I'm going to show you the layout of a box set by showing you my season 23 one. So here is Doctor Who The Collection Season 23 box set, which is Trial of the Time Lord. I'm going to be using this as an example to show you what the Blu-ray box sets are laid out like. So each box set has the Doctor in the centre here, looking very prominent, and has the monsters that appear in the season down the bottom, usually like where the jacket is. The sleeve reads Doctor Who logo and then the collection season, and then it tells you what season it is, it tells you amount of discs, the age rating. On the side, there it shows the cover art there. Also says Doctor Who the Collection, the season, age rating, BBC. On the back, it says the season, it has the illustration that's on the booklet. Build your own Doctor Who archive with the Ultimate Collector set. Tells you the episodes in the season. Obviously, as Trial of Time Lord is a season-long adventure, it just says Trial of Time Lord. It tells you like general facts about the season, all the special features. Tells you that all the DVD features are on there too, who stars in it, and then the general Blu-ray information. So then, if we take it out of its sleeve, you've got it without the text, the lovely illustration there. On the side, it doesn't have the age rating. On the back, it usually has an image containing the TARDIS. For season 14, I know it's the Mandragora Helix. This is the TARDIS being beamed into the trial ship. So then, when you open it up, you'll see the disc tray on this side. The disc trays open up easy enough. I know on some of the earlier releases there isn't a slot at the side to open them, so people just sort of grab the discs and pull them forward, but yeah. The disc art, people complain about the disc art saying it isn't advanced or as advanced as the DVDs, but I don't find that problem. I mean, the content is well worth it, so it doesn't really matter what's on the disc. So then on this side you'll always have this sort of containment for the leaflet. The TARDIS will always be in the middle here with whatever surrounding from the season around it. They've tended to get more and more advanced as the box sets have been coming out more and more. So on this one you've got the Doctor standing in the pink ocean with the sand planet in the background, and there's a bit of Velcro here that if you just open it up, it will show you the illustration that's on the book, the booklet that is right here. It will show you the interior shot of the TARDIS for that season, and now let me show you what's in the booklet. So on the front of the booklet you've got this lovely illustration, it says Doctor Who The Collection Season 23. The illustration actually goes onto the back where you've got a photo of Colin there. So the leaflet is laid out with an introduction to the season at the very beginning. It then goes on to tell you what is on each disc with a little bit of the titles in the corner there. It says Disc 1, and then it tells you what's on Disc 1, all the features, have some nice photos of the cast. It tells you about recording, after image, development, stuff like that. More and more photos. Disc 2, another illustration, lovely illustration of Perry over there. Then disc 3, which has Vervoid, illustration of Melanie Bush down there. Disc 4, and then the bonus discs telling you what all of the special features are. I believe this series has extended edits of every single episode, which it goes into detail on. So that is how the box set is laid out. It really is aesthetically pleasing, and this is actually a really good reason why you should get them, because their box sets do look stunning. So, heading back to the video now. Okay, so now we're back in the virtual world instead of me filming on my camera. I'm going to discuss the episodes in each season. Now, if you already know all of the episodes that are in each season, I'll leave a time thing down below so you can just click to when I discuss the special features, but I'm going to go through episodes in each season now, so yeah, check the description if you don't care and you just want to go on the special features. So, the episodes in each season are, so we'll start with Season 10. It has the 3 Doctors, Carnival of Monsters, Frontier in Space, Planet of the Daleks, and the Green Death. Season 12 has Robot, The Ark in Space, The Sontaran Experiment, Genesis of the Daleks, and Revenge of the Cybermen. Season 14 has The Mask of Mandragora, The Hand of Fear, The Deadly Assassin, The Face of Evil, The Robots of Death, and The Talons of Wang Chiang. Season 18 has The Leisure Hive, Megalos, Full Circle, State of Decay, Warrior's Gate, Keeper of Shrock, and Megapolis. That's 7 stories, making this one of the biggest box sets to come across. Season 19 also has 7 stories, making it just as big as Season 18. It has Castrovalva, Forge Doomsday, Kinder, The Visitation, Black Orchid, Earthshock, and Time Flight. Season 23 is basically the season-long story Trial of Time Lord, but each 4 episode couplings and 2 episode finale have a title associated to them. So episodes 1 to 4 are known as The Mysterious Planet, 5 to 8 known as Mind Warp, 9 to 12 known as Terror of the Vervoids, and 13 and 14 known as The Ultimate Foe. Season 26 has Battlefield, Ghostlight, fan favourite The Curse of Fenric, and Survival. So the special features of each box set contain a lot of stuff that isn't included on the DVDs. Starting off, it has a series called Behind the Sofa, where loads of actors throughout Doctor Who sit down and watch the episodes. Now, you've got some box sets where Sophie Aldred and Peter Purvis come in, and Fraser Hines, even though it's not their season, and they watch it. And then there's obviously the people that star in the series are all together at once watching it themselves. So then you've also got 5.1 surround sound for certain episodes, and the series Trial of Time Lord actually had all of its episodes given 5.1 surround sound, but some series like Series 10 only have one run. For example, Planet of the Daleks. Then you've got new documentaries, old documentaries like Who's Doctor Who, and just other stuff like that. So if you don't get the box sets for the episodes, get them for the special features, because there are so many. So now we go on to future predictions, now this is an interesting section, because I'm going to say, based on facts and evidence, why I think Season 20 is going to be released on Blu-ray next. So let's go ahead and talk about the episodes that are in this series. So we've got Arc of Infinity, Snake Dance, the Black Guardian trilogy with Mordrin Undead, Terminus, and Enlightenment, and then it ends with The King's Demons. So, Jeanette Fielding tweeted a little while ago a picture of her, Peter Davison, and Sarah Sutton on a boat, and someone in the comments asked where it was from. Jeanette Fielding put as a reply, it's from a Blu-ray extra. Now, we haven't seen a Blu-ray extra on any of the box sets yet of those 3 actors on a boat. So it's on a future box set to come. And the reason that makes me think it's season 20 is, well, obviously Sarah Sutton's there and she isn't in series 21. Also, Tegan and the Doctor on a boat. That sounds strangely familiar. Also, we've had season 18 and 19, it would make sense for 20 to come afterwards. Who knows, there could be another box set in between season 20's release, but the chances are it's coming up next. So now I'm just gonna talk about what I'd like to see, and you can say what you'd like to see in the comments as well. I'm gonna say what I want to see. So what I would really like to see on a Blu-ray box set is season 21 or season 22, because both of those series have really good episodes in them. So in season 20, Resurrection of the Daleks and the Caves of Androzani. So then you've got season 22 with Attack of the Cybermen, Vengeance on Varos, Mark of the Rani, the 2 Doctors, Revelation of the Daleks, and of course, Time Lash. Just kidding, I do not want Time Lash on a box set, but it's gonna go on a box set, so why be annoyed about it at all? Also, season 22 being released would conclude all of Colin Baker's box sets, because we've had season 23, 22 would make sense. Anyway, that concludes Doctor Who discussion, the Blu-ray collection. If you did enjoy, hit the like button down below, and say in the comments what box set you would like to see next, and what box set you think will be released next. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Check out my Instagram account down below for updates. Check out my fanfiction Doctor Who Future, links in the description. But for now, I'm out. See you dudes later.